Yes, hi, Dr. Madero. Hello, classmates. David Crosby here from Salt Lake City, Utah. The topic that I am planning to research is about alcohol. Yes. So the question is, is alcoholism and alcohol abuse hereditary after all? And the rationale that I have for do research on this topic is because alcohol-induced death is rising tremendously here in the United States, and the trends are sometimes difficult to identify. The two research questions that I may have is, about genetics of alcohol disorder. How do genes influence alcohol use disorders? I mean, the genetic influence. How is our genetic influence for alcohol disorder? And the other question that I may have is alcoholism a genetic? And what are the chances? If my parents were alcohol abusers, what are my chances, of if your parents were alcohol abusers, what are your chances that you may inherit this disease? The topic to be covered, the literature review, it's a lot to cover because to me, alcohol is a huge problem that we are having here in the United States, not only in the United States, in the whole world. And, the methodology that I will use is a quality case. I think that the quality case is very helpful and for a person who doesn't have much experience, conducted those type of reviews, those type of surveys. And I think that that's the easiest way to conduct the research, basically. And the participants, what people will be interviewed. I will visit the AA and Alcohol Anonymous, NA Narcotics Anonymous groups, and also the general public. I can do surveys at work, but I think that the most important groups will be the AA groups. Going to visit, them and start with those questions. And those members from the AA, groups, support groups, they may have some relatives that also can be willing to participate in the research. The significance, for this research is we need to do something to solve, to help solve this problem, because alcohol abuse and alcoholism is rising, and this is a problem because of alcohol, we are having some criminal issues. People who abuses alcohol, are usually having a criminal behavior, and they are having problems with the criminal justice system. But we want to prevent that. 6 DUIs to death and killings. That's really bad. References, we have a lot of very some of them very controversial references. Some researches indicate that there is not alcoholism is not genetic, that is not hereditary, but a lot say otherwise. They say that it is hereditary, it is genetic, and that's a good topic for reflection and to do a research, because we want to help people who is in need. And there are resources, in this survey. This research can be also very helpful for them. Thank you for listening.